Hello, stream. All right, today we are back. We're cooking and we're going to be cleaning because today we are doing a redecorating stream, but mainly while we redecorate, chat, we're going to be rating your bases. I know today's that day. Today is that day. So yeah, today we're going to be doing Sorry, chat. We're back. Let me to read your base. Let me know and join up. User, Mr. Caesar. Let me see. No prizes, no competitions. Oh yeah. Well, I didn't mean to delete that. Whoops. Wow, I meant to pin my message. W shoutout though, I guess. Want me to read your base. Let me know and join up. User Mr. Caesar, no prizes, no competitions. Bro, I didn't even type my message. I'm stupid. There we go. Well, that was a miss error. Alright, let me pin that. Make sure you don't be shouting out your personal lives, y'all. But yo, WU, bro, WU. All right, good. I think we're good. I don't have the background stream, the background sound effects on, chat, because here's the thing. We're recording it. Could be a video, could not be a video, but today we're just gonna be rating bases. I'm in a private server, Murph. What's up? What's up? I'm in a private server. What else is there to say? What else is there to say, bruh? Hold on, Chad. There's people in the background right now. It's one of my little nephews. They're visiting it right now, so hold up. All right, let's try this. Hold on, chat. Hold on. Trying to fix some stuff. My voice is probably gonna sound quieter, chat, but there's a reason to that. It's just you know, family's over. You know, loud noises in the background. Try and make it a video, so it's gonna be kind of corny if I have some random like background noise. But yeah, do we have to be friends to join us, or do we just have to follow and join? Yes, you do have to follow and join. I should have pinned that. My bad. I should have pinned that. But yes, you could be able to join. So how this is gonna work, chat, is that I have to go soon. That's why my family is even over. You know, I have to go soon. You know, celebrating my grandma's birthday, chat. So, you know, unexpected news though from me, because today I plan to do the rating your bases, chat. So, sorry if you hear family in the background. They're just doing their own thing. But basically today, I wanted to make sure I keep that promise and basically do the family thing. You know, just do the family thing. Do the rating basis thing. So there is no background music today because I am recording this as a video. So you possibly this could be a video. If not, I don't know. We could possibly not be seeing a video. But today, this is how it's gonna go. We're gonna be redecorating stream. When you guys join the private server, okay? When you guys join the private server, you can be able, okay? You could be able to join, and we get to do a little segment of doing your base. We stop everything, and we do a little segment of just rating your base. I don't really have the official like guidelines, but trust me, it doesn't matter if your budget's poor. It doesn't matter to me if you like have like the worst, like perspectively like bad building, yada yada. You get the point. So yeah, if you just join up, you basically ask me, we stop everything and we go check out your base, we come back. You get the moment. Let me in, cut. Why are you guys not able to come in? What do you mean let me in? Let me see. Hold on. I thought it said I can let you guys in the private servers. Does it not let you guys? Hold up. Hold on, chat. No, visibility in private servers. Yeah, you guys, if you follow me, you guys could be able to join. Or if you're just my friend. Kabu, you could join. What are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about? Yeah, a private server is a Roblox game with limits on who can join. Friend, followers, and people I follow. Yeah, you guys can be able to join me. I straight up just like left that server now. I straight up left the private server. Whoops. Hold on, we gotta join back the private server. Alright, let me join back. It should be my name tag, so don't worry about that, chat. It says I can't join. It's a private server. What? Chat, should we do this public? Why is it not letting you guys join? Try now, chat. Try now. I'm so serious. Try now. Why is it not letting y'all join? What? See if it lets you guys join now. If you guys can, then let me know right like instantly. And then I'll just go to Publix, I guess. But that kind of sucks. Because in Publix, you get randoms who just like take the spots. It's still saying it? What? Alright, hold on. Hold on. We're going to Publix. That sucks. Why is it telling you guys that okay, join up. Try to join up on me right now. Why is it saying that you guys can't join? What? Check your private server settings. It says I don't have permission. Check your private server settings. Yeah, under my private service settings, Kaboo, it says that people who are following, the ones who I follow, and friends can join. It should just allow you though. Never mind, I could join. Well, that's because it's in a public now. All right, you can pick any base, chat. Doesn't matter. Maybe if you want a specific one. I don't know. I don't care. Kind of like, I don't think. Never mind, I'm in. This is in a private though. Oh, you guys have stream delay. I keep forgetting about that. Guys, it's public. It's public. So that's why you guys are in. All right, chat. What do you guys want me to do first? Well, I mean, do you guys want me to go rate your bases? No matter what, we can drop everything, go rate bases. You know what I mean? I just crashed. Also, I think mystery update in 2 days. No, they want me to stay on this game, bro. They genuinely want me to stay on this game. They really want me to stay on this game, bro. I could join the private. Oh, you guys can join the private? Oh, you guys are saying you're in the private. Oh. Well, I mean, Kavu joined me on Publix. So, Murph, you can join the private. Enable your VC in game, bro. Lol. I don't think I did all that VC setups. Like when they did the update for the voice chat commands, I think. I didn't update it. Also, did I really turn off VC? Bro, Kaboo, I can't just be going off and on, bro. When you were in the private server. Oh, what? Okay, well, hold on, chat. All right, one more time. We'll go back in settings. We'll turn on voice chat, because why not? If you guys are using voice chat, I will mute you. I'm not gonna lie. Because people could just say some crazy stuff for real. I mean, I trust Kaboo though. I trust Kaboo. They're a little friend. Hold up. I mean, it would make sense. You guys want to have... Hold on. You guys actually want to have, like, voice chat? I think I turned that off. But I don't remember why I did. It was, like, the age restriction or something like that. Content, maturity, screen time, communication, experience chat. Let's do voice data. No, that's not it. Experience chat? Direct chat. Chat directly with trusted friends. People. No, that's like the... It's like the DMs thing. I don't like the DMs thing. Quick words, camera input. I don't have that on. Voice data for product improvements. What? Chat, you know what I hate? Settings. I hate settings. where the hell is voice settings? Look at this. Where the hell's voice settings? Where's voice settings, chat? I'm trying to find them. All right, let me turn on. You guys supposedly said that you guys can join the private, or Merv said you could join the private. You can always turn it off. Bro, well, how about whatever? Where's the settings at for the? Would it be under? You turned it on in game, by the way, but it doesn't show me the icon. Hold on. Okay, we'll go back to private. We'll go back to Bro, this is so scuffed. This is why I don't like doing these things. It's not because I'm lazy, but it's because I'm lazy. All right. Back in the private server we go, chat. What do you mean you have to turn it on in Roblox? This? Get voice chat. What happens if I press it? Oh my gosh. You're connected to the voice chat, but in the same age groups. Okay, I see. So they did fix that where now if I'm in the same age group, it should be fine. You turn on the game. Bro, I thought like I had to do the whole setup, like the requirements. All right, let me take the middle plot, y'all. So that'll be faster. All right. That was a long time to deal with. Sorry about that, chat. What a very scuffed intro. Got people yelling in the background. Got to change my settings. Like, it's scuffed right now. I'm so sorry. And not only that, I got to go quick. Like, we gotta be doing rating bases. Whoever joins, and we basically start rating. But yeah, can you guys join now or not? Let me know one more time. Why? I don't know. Why did it say not? You guys can't join earlier though. That's actually kind of dumb. All right. While you guys are joining up and while we figure it out, let me start building. Like while we talk, we build. You know what I mean? So I need to delete a lot of these brick walls. Okay. That is one thing we need to start doing. We need to start dealing with these brick walls. We need to get rid of things. Okay. We need to start like redecorating ASAP. Because I do have to go soon. Okay. I do have to go soon, chat. Not soon, just I don't know when type soon. Probably 3 hours. It could be like at 30 minutes. I promised you guys a stream. We're going to stream at least. Now it says you don't have perms. Check my... What are we talking about? Bro, you guys were able to join when I left the private. Or Murph did. What? Check your DMs. Hold up. I never opened Discord, so let me do it. Man, was this a scuff stream chat? Should we just do it tomorrow? No one's even here today. Like, everyone's not even here for the stream. Genuinely, like, no one's here. Hold up. I'm checking DMs, chat. I'm checking DMs. Actually, you know what? People are probably in the Discord server not noticing. Hold up. Hold up. They probably don't know. Probably don't know. Let me check your DMs, bro. Okay, let me open display capture. You guys can be able to see my game now. Now it says don't have perms. What? Allow joining. Make sure your red circle setting is on, or you could just generate a link and share it on your Discord. That way we could join. What? Why is this even a thing, bruh? Like, if the privacy and security reasons are not allowed, why is this a thing? Allow joining. Is this it? Bro. Hold on, I don't want to leak anyone's name. You know what I mean, chat? So let me turn that off real quick. What? Yeah, allow joining is on. Oh, friends allowed, yes. Why wasn't friends allowed? Oh my gosh. Now, yo, I don't get this game. You gotta do like 3 things. It's like pulling 3 levers just for 1 wire. Like, it's so annoying. Friends allowed, yes. I guess I'll make a link, chat. Here's the link. It's in the YouTube. It's straight up in the YouTube chat. What happened? Why are we like doing all this dumb stuff? It's in the YouTube chat because there's no way it's like messing up this bad. Maybe I should put background stream. Hold on. While we're just waiting. You know, while we're just waiting. Just put some music in the background. Straight up. Because there's no way this is a problem. Do I have to do it later, bro? Chat, I am actually so scuffed. I woke up late today because the heat's killing me. I'm told that today I have to leave early. And then I went, uh-oh. Today I also promised my viewers I'll do a rating stream. What? Today is just scuffed. Today is just scuffed. Check now, chat, if you can join. Let me check your DMs. Scroll down to the servers and click that, then you're seeing, yeah. It's allowed joining and friends allowed. I generated a private link so people could join in the chat. Why is that such a thing? That's so dumb. That is so dumb. Huh. I don't know. We're moving on. If as soon as someone gives me an update, we'll move on. Okay. Let me know if you guys can't join. I don't know what happened. I don't know what's going on. It's all scuffed from here. There's my settings. Whoops. Why is it always in that tab? I don't know. Why is it always in that tab, chat? Move it over. I'm such a great streamer. I'm such a great streamer. All right, let me turn on my voice. There we go. Holy moly, chat. Holy moly. People say I'm a streamer. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. All right. While we're back at it, let's start picking these stuff up and let's start decorating. Oh my gosh, what a pain. What a pain that was all in. Oh, you're in. Hey, Kavu. Oh my gosh, I don't have voice chat on. Or I do have voice chat on. You can be able to talk to me. You be able to talk to me, bro. Ugh. Do you see the stuff I gotta work with, man? This stuff is horrible. Everything is horrible right now. I don't want to deal with any of this. I can barely hear a word. I can barely hear a word you saying. Hold on.
And then I just see you, and then I try this game out, and now I'm addicted. I blame you for this.
That's all I heard. All I heard was I blame you because I got addicted from seeing you. I straight up couldn't hear you at the beginning.
Yes! I got addicted to this game because of you!
Yo, bro.
I'm gonna fight you now. Oos, 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 oos,
Bro,
oos, oos, oos,
that's it, firework.
Oos, oos, oos. Oh, hell
no. Oh, okay. Bro, I don't know.
Anyways.
Alright, is that all you want to tell me? You're just straight up addicted?
Nah, I'm gonna play with you.
Okay, for sure. Do you want to be a judge?
Sure.
Okay.
My base is really bad.
Alright, time to go raid Kaboo's base, everybody. Time to go raid Kaboo's base. Let's go raid Kaboo. Oh, hop in. That's right. We could just hop in. Wow, you have a big loud engine on your blue truck, bro.
I know, it's so loud.
What?
What?
What? Okay, we'll rate Kaboo. You can join. I hate this stream. Oh my gosh, I hate things. I can't do this. Why do people say streaming's better? Why do people say streaming's better, bro? Why do people say?
I mean, I don't blame you. Roblox like private servers are really weird.
Well, we'll rate your stream first, and then we'll move on to Murph, because this is bad.
Okay.
All right.
Well, I'm new to this game. Don't blame me.
Uh-huh.
My store. This is my boy Thomas. He's the one who takes care of the establishment.
What? What? I'm so dead.
This is my boy Thomas. He's the one who takes care of the establishment.
Okay.
He's my manager.
He looks super cool. I will give you that.
Yes.
He's a little dirty.
It's really empty because I'm still learning how to play this game, but I have a plant over here, and I think it's really economical.
Okay, that's so sick. You walk in and you just.
I support.
Huh?
I support being green. No smoking allowed in here because this plant tells you everything. You can't smoke in here.
Bro, this is a crazy base. First of all, I love how creative you put a plant in the middle. It brings up the mood. so
Yeah,
much.
Wait. I have another idea, and you will get to notice it. I think.
What the hell?
Anyways.
Wait, whoa, what happened?
Now.
What just happened to you? You just straight up left and came back.
I don't know.
You just turned into a tree. Okay, bro. Yo.
Okay. Anyways, this gave me a new idea. This is my Toby.
Toby.
My new palm tree.
I like how you said this is your new idea, not like a new buddy. This is just a figment.
Yes. It tells you how economic. No, what's the word? How environmental friendly I am.
Yes, and so environmental and friendly, in fact, that this goes straight into the building. You know, surrounding its environment.
Exactly.
Straight up.
Walk in to the store for the first time and you see us and you're gonna be like, wow.
Wait, let me go first person.
This guy knows how to take care of the planet.
No way. Hold up. You can't even see the leaves. You can't see the leaves.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Ooh. Oh yeah. Sorry, I got really excited over my plant over here.
Your plant's not even near you. Your plant, like, it's just so far away. Like, no, don't.
It's right here though.
Oh wait, for me it's like right here. It's like.
Yay.
Why do you have emotes? Why is there emotes? Why?
Yippee!
This is why.
Yippee,
That's how you know I don't
love my
know.
plant. I love my plant. Yippee!
I don't even want to look at you. I'm looking at my settings, bro. I don't want to look at you right now.
Aww.
Okay, is this your base? Is this MTV Cribs? Is this the first thing we're going through?
Yes.
Why are you moving like that? What? Oh, you have the animations. I forgot about that. You
I'm
look.
an owl.
I'm nodding slowly. Yes, if you don't know.
Good. Yippee!
Okay.
Yippee! Yippee!
What
Oh,
I
yeah.
do? Stop
Yippee!
twerking. Stop
Yippee!
twerking next to Zoe.
I'm not doing that. I'm dancing.
Yo,
I'm a
twerking
bird,
is
so I get to
dancing.
shake my feathers.
It's
I get to shake my feathers. I have tail feathers.
bro, you got no. Oh, you
Oh,
do got
wrong emote.
feathers.
Yeah. Look.
Yo, what the heck, bro? Why did it go? Why did it turn around? I didn't expect it to turn around, bro. Okay, so let's. You know what? I don't even know what to say. Firework. Oh, that's a precision. That's a lockpick. There you go. Firework. Are these included? Did you buy these
Yes.
too?
It's like
You
it's
bought
like a
poor people?
museum. This is an exhibition. This is all an act. You can buy everything in here except my plants. I love my plants. And Tobias.
Oh, Tobias is a little dirty dog. You ever think of cleaning Tobias?
He likes playing in the mud. I can't blame him.
What mud? What? What?
You know, we go to the ranch. We go there with
Oh.
chickens. We play in the mud.
I see. I see. Well, he's dirty. You're dirty, Tobias.
Hey!
Hey!
He's gonna start attacking you if you say that.
He can't even move, bro. He looks like a statue to me.
Oh!
Oh shoot! Oh shoot! I didn't think you moved it. I didn't think you could move it like that.
Mad at you.
Okay, I'm
He's
sorry,
mad at
Tobias.
you.
It's like we being angels now. Every time I turn
He's
around.
floating. He's God now. He's mad at you.
What? He can just float? Why can't he float? What are we doing? What are? This is not even part of a house tour anymore. Okay,
I don't know.
let me give you a rating, or is there more to it? Is this for sale too?
What?
The sale sign? The
No,
sale
that's pretty
sign.
much it, really. Oh, that's on sale. Yeah, you can buy that. That's on sale.
Oh,
That's what
crap.
it says,
Okay,
it's
hold on.
sale.
You just got some points raised for that. Okay, I see that. All right, you know, you can tell I'm already not knowing what to say about this. I'm gonna try to get to the rating, bro.
Give it to me, Doc.
Okay, so I'm gonna do 3 judgments. Okay, so I know everyone is poor.
Okay.
Obviously, I know everyone's poor. Okay, so this is where we're getting at. People who have a budget. There's 3 vibes, I guess we'll call them. 3 meters. Okay, everyone in the viewers will see that's too. 3 meters. 1 meter is budget. How rich and how poor is it? It doesn't really influence the last rating overall. It just basically tells you like if you're poor or rich. We'll come back to that meter because I don't want to break your heart. Second meter.
Bro, I have 9K in my name right now. I'm saving up money.
9K, be 114. Okay.
Dude, my net worth is 11K. Shut up.
My net worth is 816K.
Yes, I know because you've been playing this game.
That is true. That is true. You got me there.
Easy on me.
But do you have the prehistoric car?
Chat can back me up. I'll give you more, chat.
Do you have the prehistoric car?
Whoa. Man, I just unlocked the Jurassic thing. I
All right, let me stop trolling. Okay, let me stop trolling. Let me move this out of the way, first of all. And let me the second meter is how creative is your base, okay? How creative? Does it have meaning? Is it like artistic? Is it meant to resolve something? We're doing deep stuff with this, okay?
Yes.
This deep stuff. Like, is in number 3 on the list? It's a double whammy. Realism, okay, realism. Like how realistic, like structured is your base, okay, and how much like meaning you, as in like not art wise, as in like story wise. Realism / story. I know story should be its own meter, but like generally I don't want to do 4 meters. That sounds unsymmetrical. So yeah.
Yes, sir.
All right, so your first meter, we won't do the budget. We obviously we could tell it's a 0. It's a straight up 1. It's a straight up 1 at its best. Look at it. You got it. Your donkey's not even clean. You can't afford a shower.
He likes being like that. I cannot judge him.
Then what's wrong with your gavel being the shiniest of them all? It's more what? It's more shinier than your metal poles in your structure.
Dude, I can't blame if my donkey likes being dirty or not. That's his personality.
So he's a dirty donkey?
He likes playing in the mud. That's how he cools down from the sun.
Well, you'll be lucky on your 3rd meter, but the 1st meter is still poor as a broke. But with the budget you got, I would say, oh no, voice chat. This is why I hate voice chat. You can't use the word. You can use the word DRTI. I know that's not how you spell it. Anyway.
Yeah.
But anyway, look, see, I see the vibes here when it comes to creativity. Okay, you have it white, you have it marble, you got some silver combo going on. You got Toby, you got Tobias, you even got the plant and the bomb. You really did ignore this plant. You straight up just decided to like not care for this plant anymore. Don't give it kisses. You left it for Toby. You abandoned it for Toby. Look at Toby. Now he's the biggest of the room. You literally said
both,
it.
No. They're both equally important to me because they're plants, and plants are good for nature.
Then why is he in the corner?
There's gonna be more plant brothers around here.
Why is he in the corner?
Because I'm gonna add more plants around him, so it's gonna be a little family in here.
You know, I just see in my perspective. He's in a corner, and Toby's in the middle of the room. You know, he's like meant to be seen. Toby's just back there alone. You can't even see him because of the shoppers. Wow, you even moved away the people that's closest to them. Wow.
Because he's really important to me.
I feel bad for you, bro. Which will come into our 3rd meter. Okay. Oh, by the way, I should give you a rating. The 2nd meter for creativity. A 2. A 2. I'll give you a 2 for that. Because honest. What the heck? No, I'm sorry. I'll give you a 2.1. Okay, get back up. Get back up. Yay! 2.5 because you're doing the cheer.
Yay!
Okay, I thought you were gonna go back to sleeping. All right. The 3rd meter for storytelling. Okay, / realism. Realism wise,
guess what?
It's pretty good.
My computer's gonna crash, so like I'm gonna like
should I do it quick?
disappear in like 2 seconds.
Okay, so yeah,
Goodbye,
story
Mr.
wise,
Caesar.
it's like pretty. It's like 3. It's a 3. It's a 3. It's a 3.
It's been nice.
Oh. You could tell when they crashed. Like you could obviously just tell when they crashed. Well, all right, chat. We're gonna Publix because I think they crashed, chat. They didn't want to be here anymore. It's taking a while. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go, chat. All right. Who is that person? Anyway. No, so back to the point we're making. We'll go on Publix because I don't know what's happening with private servers. It's so buggy. It's so dumb. We'll go to public chat and you could be able to join me. I don't know why you guys can't join me in privates. We'll see what's up. So let me go to Publix. Let me go to Publix. But yeah, basically their base overall their base. I forgot to almost like explain what's their overall score. It's a 5. You know why it's a 5, chat? My PC over here, because your ratings were fire. Ooh, that was the corniest one yet, Kabu. But in seriousness, Kabu, How would I give you a rating as a 5? Because no, for that quote, I'm giving you a 4.5 because that was really bad. That was really bad. No, but in seriousness, chat, a 5 because it was a simple base, had some greenery, had some storytelling. It did its effort. It did its effort. So it's gonna be a 5. It could change later on. If I had a tier list, it would be better to do that. But obviously, I don't have everyone's Roblox avatars, so that would be bad. Okay, but yeah, chat, if you wanna join me, yeah, 5 out of 10 cries. That's a good rating. A bad rating is if I give you a 3. A 3 because it's like not much. I mean, but there's probably some good acoustics in there. You gotta think about the realism part. But yeah, the first one doesn't really judge anything. But yeah, people who want to rate their bases, let me know. We'll be redecorating, so let me know in chat if you want me to rate it. Yeah, you all hop in, even though my store stinks. Hey, bro, it's fine, it's fine. But yeah, Kabu, first player of the day. Very, very funny. Storytelling has to go. Okay, wait. You know what? Let me just reevaluate the things. Very funny storytelling. That was a 5. I'll give you that. Tobias. I'll say a 4 because it could be better. It could be it's something in there could have been better. I think the way I interacted was kind of sucky. Let's see. What else was better? You're poor, so your budget meter was sucks. And 2, when it came to, what was the second one? Creativity. It had a theme. You can't lie. It had a theme, but it was not a great theme. It was a 2. So yeah, 5. Basically 5 out of 10. I keep overdoing it, but still. I'm in. I want you to rate mine. Okay. Give me your guys' like usernames, or at least like something to show out your avatar, because honestly, I can't be able to always hear you all. Alright. Chat, if you do want to do voice chat, I will be aware that you guys are probably trolling. Not all of you, of course, but let me know. Alright. So let me know to unmute you. Screw you, I'm gonna go play Hold Fast now. No, I wanna go play that game, bro. Bro, I gotta leave. Ah! The suffering to know that someone else is gonna play a good game. Alright, Murph, I think this is you, right? Aren't you JK? Wow, Kabu. It's been nice knowing you, though, but you still got a 5 out of 10. You probably get better. Is this you, Murph? I can't tell. Is this Murph? Are you Murph? Or is this Nathan? Who is this? Type in chat, because I gotta give you guys like a little introduction. Type in chat. Also, if you want me to like let you guys be able to chat, like commentate on it, then let me know. Okay? Bro, I want to go play Hold Fast. Dang. Let me know, chat. I want to make sure I credit the right person. This is Mug. You mean this is me? Bro, you gotta spell, bro. Who's Mug? Murph, this is Murph. Okay, Murph. Are you ready? Murph? I am following your lead. Okay, wait. So if you're not gonna be able to commentate, I have to do it slowly, like I'm basically walking in, okay? So Murph, let's walk right here. Okay, JK, okay. Murph's here. Murph's building. Okay, from the outside exteriors, you know, we gotta focus on the exteriors. Exteriors wise, it looks okay. It looks a little messy, you know. I mean, I get the vibes of the stone, but it doesn't match the vibes of the indoor. But it seems like you got your storage crate, you got like a bowl of eggs going on, you got your lawnmower to cut the grass, you got stone walls, you got some fountains. I like the fountains in the signs, chat. It's really good. It's really detailed. And then you got some stones. Unfortunately, they're not lined up. I feel like you could get space to your couches here. Honestly, that's good though. I like how everything is prehistoric, is what I'm trying to say. Everything is prehistoric. This is basically your collection, I could tell. Okay, so we're gonna walk in now. And then I see you got the gold prehistoric car. You did show us that before. But it is still good looking at its finest. You even got metal detectors. Look at that. You got even metal detectors to make sure. Let's check out your store first. I would usually save that for last, but let's check it out. Not much good on lighting. I will be real with you, but it's a pretty unique, like, area. You don't got floors. I did realize you don't have floors. So it kind of shows you like a weird like pattern going on. Unless this is like something you actually wanted, but it just doesn't feel quite nice. Sorry if I sound negative, chat. I always start off with negatives and then go with the positives. You know what I mean? Try to get the bad news out of the way. But I don't know why that light's not lighting up. This should give you more light than you needed. But in general, this is not bad. This is not bad. This is not bad. You got a volcano humidifier. And I'm not even checking out the products. You don't check out the products. And then over here, you got a wall. Very unsymmetrical, but genuinely pretty nice. Oh, it's glass? I feel like you should put something underneath it. I feel like you should put something underneath it. Like, you know, like an aquarium or like, you know, something kind of cool looking, like a DJ disco floor. Like just seeing grass, it's kind of like mid. Like honestly, it's kind of like mid. But I do like that you said that now, but it does make it look weird still. Am I wrong though? I don't know, but I do like the vibes. I like the thought of it. I like how creative it is. And yeah, I do like that. So let's move on. Let's move on to the second half of the store, the main entrance. I did not check out the main lobby. You got to see like, okay, these are not part of your stuff. That is a bright, what is that? What is this wall? I get it's like supposedly, I'm guessing like you know how they have wall panels that just brighten up? That's what I'm thinking it is, like at a shopping mall. That's what I think it is. It's a weird random white light source. I don't know how I feel about this, but yeah, everything looks good here. You got basically your normal store. You walk through here. I'm betting you have all your gambles. Your gavels over here. Your cool products over here. You probably should make like a. I'm guessing this is like your area. It's neon. I don't know. It's weird though. I don't know if I like it per se. Like how it's just blinding. Like you walk in. That is one of the first things you see. I guess it does match with this one. Why does it look like that? I don't know. Something about it just feels off. I don't know how to say it, break it to you. You know what I mean? Also, I realized I'm missing out on all your hats. Like I'm noticing your hats are up here. You need to lower them a little bit. But I do like how they're symmetrical. Like, you know, you put hats up here like they're paintings, you know, scattered around the house or the store. But this is pretty good. I do genuinely like this. This is nice. You know, you got basically diamond and you got a gem. It's not bad. It's not bad. And then we move on to the third part of the shop where it's like most likely a garage. I do see this vibe. Chandelier is a little low, but that makes sense, you know. I understand that because the roof is a little low. I do like your boats. Your motorcycle's a cool buy. Your prehistoric car is a cool buy. And your boat that's gem, that's actually a sick buy. I really do like that. Now, yeah. You remember when you saw my place last time? Nathan, I do not. I tried to forget it on purpose. But yeah. Basically, I think this is good. Let's see if there's anything else. Is there anything else that I missed, Murph? Or is that pretty much it? Because I think I'm ready to move on to the ratings. But yeah, let's go to the front and let's start rating your base. But yeah. But to your point, to the point. Now let's do the 3 meters. I know realism. Okay, we'll do 4 meters. Realism and story should not be together. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just being lazy. First meter, your budget. It seems like you don't have the biggest budget, but it seems like you have the best items, you know? It seems pretty good. It seems pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. It looks really good. I do genuinely love it. I do not genuinely hate it. It's really good. I love the budget around here. You know, you got gold cars. You have a theme going on, it seems, for the budget wise. It looks nice. There's not much to say about your budget, so I'm going to give it about like 2, 3. You know, a 3. Let's go with the... What's in the half? By the way, I'm doing it by 5s. Like 1... Oh, no. Did I do it by 10s? Yeah, 1 out of 5s. But the overall rating is 1 out of 10. Does that make sense, chat? So, for your budget, it's 2.5. It's not luxurious, but... it's not bad. It's not poor. Like, I can't say this is poor. This is all luxurious items. I just feel like your structure weighs it down when it comes to being, like, rich. But, you know what I mean? It doesn't... it feels like... I mean, it feels like you did a lot, though. Yeah, we'll bump it up to a 3. A 3. By the way, when I mean 5, chat, let me give you, like, my idea of how 5s work. In my opinion. 5s are extremely... cool. What I mean, like any meter, extremely cool. Not the overall meter. 10s are extremely cool. So I want to give this a 3.5. This is not bad. It just doesn't feel like anything luxurious brought up to me, but it also feels like it does have some richness taste to it. Anyway, we're gonna move on to the second one, and that was why do I keep forgetting the second one? Chat, what the hell did I say for the second one? Oh no, I keep messing up. I gotta write this down. Okay, first, what was the first one? Whoops. Budget. Creativity. That's right. Creativity, storytelling, and realism. Realism. Okay. So, creativity wise, I see how creative you did. Like, I can tell there's themes. There's a prehistoric theme right in front. The fountains. I love this. I love the creativity with the metal detectors. I do love the creativity how you're putting your crowns around, like a little like decorations. I love the glass idea. It's very unique. I love the garage theme, but there's always something odd about each room. Like there's too much space here. You know, you can put your gavels in the middle, or it's up to you, of course. This is my opinion overall. You don't need to follow my opinion, chat. You know, I love the garage theme. Actually, the garage theme is nice, but then you got the chandelier in the way, you know? And then in the beginning, you do have like a nice vibe of gold. I know this is a product, but like, you know, gold right here. You got the neon lights in this room. It's really good. I like the vibes of all the thoughts here. The only thing is that some things just don't work. Like the grass glass floor, I don't particularly like it. It just doesn't feel like, it feels like because there's grass right here, this doesn't look like, it looks like you just don't have floor. You know what I mean? So it doesn't feel quite nice. There's always something off about each room is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, I added you. Can you rate my base? Yeah, you basically have to follow me and join my server. You can't, there's no friend requests. But yeah, basically, yeah, pretty much that is, I'm going to give it a 2 because even though I said that each room had a theme, no, I'm going to give it a 4 because the creativity was there. I did like how you did theme everything. You did put creativity, like think about glass floor. I like it. I like it. Now, storytelling. There is no storytelling to be said here. So 0. This is just a store, which is fine. So that's why I said realism plays out. Realism, I would say, well, I mean, besides theme, like obviously, no matter what, not every store is going to have a eggs right here with a chair. Realism was more say like how like structurally is everything. I'm gonna give that a 4 because there's like stuff again like the chandelier, the bright neon lights, the glass floor that are weighing that down. So overall, what is your building feeling like? Overall, I'm gonna give it, Murph, also known as JK Plays. Your industry is a, by out of 10, a 7. The reason why overall is because I saw you put in work into it. You could tell there's 2 floors. You could tell there's a concept going on. You know, the glass floors, the domino hats. It just feels like a work in progress. Does that make sense? I would have gave you 6.5, but the way how you have thought out of the box with the glass ceilings, the garage, how there's the like an intro right here, I like that, so I'm gonna give you a 7 out of that. Chat, if you guys want to rate it, go for it. It doesn't matter what kind of ratings you do, just go for a rating. You know, give them your best feedback, give them your best advice. So yeah, I'm gonna give you a 7. I do like it. 7 is a very high number, by the way. I would not really usually give people like this a 7. The only reason I liked it, the more than like maybe usual people who do this, it's because like you got I can tell there's some passion in you. It just seems like there's not much passion to see it. I can take that rating. Thanks. No problem, bro. All right. Nathan, are you ready? 10? Yaya says 10. WW. All right, chat. What do we think? Should we move on to the next one? But Murph, this was a good base. I think it was good. People who are watching this video, if it does blow up to a video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and don't forget to comment how much you think the rating should be. If you guys did, you know, what do you call it? Just see what's your rating on it? But anyway, I could take that rating. Thanks. Yeah, yo says 10. All right, who wants to go next? I generally think this was good. I think this was a good building. But I'm gonna head out now. Let's go, Murph. Again, whoever wants to go next, let me know. I will be always at my base trying to cook up. Thank you again. No probs, no probs. Wait, where's my building? Oh, it's all the way over here. But yeah, chat. Whoever wants to go next, let me know. We're going to be just redecorating my base while we're at it. So yeah, I can't get in. Oh, is it because the lobby's big? For people who did get raided, are you able to help by leaving? If that's cool. I'm not saying like you should like purposely leave on like, you know, like get out of here. No, more like you know, we need some people to join the stream. So if people can leave, that would be great, or that'd be nice. I was able to join Caesar. Do you want to go next, Yayo? Like for your buildings? Remember, there is no prize, there is no competition here. This is just normal ratings, nothing crazy. I'm not the best person to be rating streams, but like, or stores, but like, honestly, if you just want a simple rating, go for it. I could be able to provide the assistance. All right, let me put this in this, and I swear I just picked up a decoration. Huh? Yeah, I can do that. Okay, for sure. All right, for people who are positioned in line, just wait for a little bit. People will leave as soon as you're done, or as soon as they're done, so we can get more players. This is a public lobby, I know. I unfortunately couldn't like get a private lobby going. I just, Roblox is dumb. I don't know why, but yeah, we will definitely do that. Sure, I'll leave after I'm by the gas station. No, I mean, yeah, do you want to be rated though, or no? If you don't want to be rated, just make sure to stay out of the lobby for a bit, so people who want to be rated can join. I mean, yeah, that would be a meta. If people join that are from the viewer stream, so people can be able to join quicker. Nah, I don't know about that. Let's pick all these up. Let's see. I'll tell you if I get in. Okay. Anyone can go next. If you're in the server, you can go next. I mean, honestly, we will still get to everyone's for sure. Yeah, you can rate mine. All right, yeah. Where is your base? Where is your base at? What is your base like? What's your username? Meme. What's that meme? You can rate mine. What's your username called? We'll stroll around while we're at it. I know. Oh, by the way, chat, if you don't know, the reason why there's no music in the background is because if it does become a video, we could be able to like post this better. And also I have to edit it, chat. I have to edit it later. Is this yours? Who is this? Yo, who is this? Bro, if this is not a viewer, let me know. Oh, you're Balderio. Hold up. You're about to cook right now. Your budget meter is for sure going high. All right. Let's lock it in, chat. Let's lock it in. All right. Balderio, also known as Yayo or Yayo. Yayo. Is your name Yayo, bro? I genuinely don't know. I'm so sorry. But yes, welcome. So we'll start with exteriors first, like everyone else. Let's get right into the ratings, chat. No intro needed, but honestly, it's all gonna speak for itself right now. So let's walk in. So first off, let's give it a like. We always got to give likes here. Make sure to like the stream as usual and the videos as well. So it looks like right here they have a nice pathway. Holy pathway. I'm not gonna lie, nice place. The sign does block it, but that's okay. That's okay. I love how decorative it is. They put rocks next to it. Like, look at that. They even got a rubber ducky. Hold up. They got a rubber ducky. And they even got a fish. They even got a porthole that, like, it's kind of weird how it's red compared to green and blue. But, like, it's still nice. It's still nice. It still gives you that budget part. But yeah, I love how creative that is. That is very nice. But it's not only going to go by that for creativity. So we got to come back. Can you do my base next? Yes, for sure. We will. All right, I love how beautiful these trees are. There's a nice exterior right here, nothing crazy. I love the scenery of the gardens. Like all the greenery you got going on, it's actually carrying it right now. I will say that right now. For sure the budget's coming up. Ooh. Speaking of which, oh my gosh. Yo. This is actually so sick. Let's start with this first. Let's start with your collection. Holy collection, chat. They even got, I don't even know what that is. Can I even see what this is? What is that? That's a nice hat. All these Dominuses, chat. All these backpacks. Like, look at that. They all got their own like corruptions and mutations. You got like a little like cool arcade, like code for the door, like teddy bear. Oh my gosh, chat. Like, that's a nice collection. It feels like when you like put pops like in front of like a shelf or something. And then you got a nice, oh, you got like a lot of tiny stuff here. That's so sick. You got a tiny lamp. Oh, this is cool. You got like a little lamp going on. This is cool. This is cool. Milk, cheese, crab hat. That's so sick, chat. Oh my gosh. You even got wristbands. Look at the collections. Look at the collections. That's cool. Arcade machines and one Claude machine. That's a cool way to do corrupted. Wow. That's not even corrupted. This is like void. Am I wrong, chat? I'm gonna give a 20 out of 10. Honestly, this could be the best so far we've seen. No hate to you guys, of course. Oh my gosh, look at it. Car garage. Hello, Himothy. Why are you? What? Anyway, so we got like the old style cars, mutated red and blue, and then a nice aquarium. I always love these little aquariums, chat. Is this an item itself? Can someone tell me if this is an item itself, or do people just get super creative? Because either way, chat, that's some cool stuff. I don't know how people be doing the aquariums, chat, but this is cool. And it has like little, if you look closely, it has little driplet effects. Do you see that, chat? There's like little water effects. That's so sick. Oh, because it's wet. Oh, that's so fire. All right, let's go into first. Let's save Surf Shop for a little bit. Let's go for over here. All right, let's see. Oh, this looks sick. I don't know what this is, but that looks so sick. That's not gonna be really like judged because that's like a prop itself, but that looks sick in general. Look at the store they got. It's like a nice IKEA like storeway. Nah, not IKEA, but you get the point. Everyone has like their own category. The prop has their own category here. You can find whatever specifically by going through the aisles. It's not efficient per se, but it is like very nice and detailed. You know what I mean? Like, oh, that's so nice. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, that's so cool. And you got even clothes in the back if you want to buy some Nike merch or something. That's actually really sick. Really sick. Really sick. Okay, now Surf Shop. I bet this one's going to be very detailed over here, obviously. So let's check it out. Let's go in. Oh, they even got a CCTV camera. Sick. All right. Let's see here. Oh, this looks so sick. Chat, they just did the theme from, what is that one? Oh my gosh, chat. I know what theme this is. It's kind of like similar to the Davy Jones like boat. The Flying Dutchman's boat. When everything's like green and radiated and like ghostly. Chat, no way. They got luck drinks on stock. They got portholes just in the walls. Like, look at that. Look at that. Oh my gosh, this is so crazy. And they got a bubble seat. They got a bubble seat. Oh my gosh. Where do you even get these bubble things, bro? This is so sick. Everything is corrupted in here and it looks like the Flying Dutchman's like ship. You cannot tell me it does not. Like, holy. Nah, you won an award, buddy. I'm not gonna lie. If I did a competition, you would have been top 3. Because we don't know who's next. But you would have been crazy good. The rich man's even going in here. You got the rich VIPs coming in here. What the heck? All right, and then the next store seems like it to be the back. Oh my gosh, the claw machine over here. You got like this is like your personal loadout spot. Bro, I don't know what to say, but these are so cool. I don't know what this mutation is. It doesn't tell me. But hey, if you can leave it down, let me know. These mutations look sick. It makes the base look better. All right, for sure, everything looks nice. You see, this seems like you're different. Like this is like a back storage collection. Like, you know, whatever you couldn't put out there, you put in here type vibes. This is not bad. Oh my gosh. Okay, time capsule, it says. Everything is cool. Nothing crazy in here. Just a personal loadout, some CD collections, gun collections. Not bad. It's like your own little man cave for collections. Oh, in the garage. Oh, is there anything over here? Nope. You got like a back. You got a back way out though. See. Oh, this looks sick. Oh, that's a cool chrome safe. Look at that diamond chrome safe, chat. Oh, that's not bad. Oh, there's one of the gavels. Or that's a trophy. That's a trophy. Whoops. But anyway. Yo, you got, is that rainbow? What is that? Can you read my, yeah, we'll raid your bracelet soon, bro. I'm gonna give that base out of 20 out of 10, bro. That's actually so crazy. I don't know what this is. Oh, this is like a car part. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, but look at all the cars you collected, bro. Genuinely, look at this car. That's a cool car. And you got like a, oh, I didn't even notice that. You could get like a, you have like a window to show them all. This is so sick. That is so sick, bro. Chat, I think they're cooking so heavenly, bro. They are cooking. And then they got the back outside. They got more cars. A little, oh, they got one themed Toad right now. Dang. They got some story going on, chat. They got some storytelling going on. They got some storytelling going on. That is for sure. That is for sure. All right, let's go back, though. And let's go back to the front and see what's up. Let's get a little review, a little recap going on. It seems like everything here is good, but yeah, they did put some storytelling details in there. So chat, just bald, because I cannot say your name. I'm sorry. Or also known as Yayo, according to the streams, chat. Yayo's budget meter obviously is a 5. It's obviously a 5. This is the highest. This is the rich of rich right now, according to the ratings we have done. I'm in. Next me, please. We'll do you, Nathan, and then Alex, because Alex, Nathan did ask beforehand. But anyway, back to the point, bro. 5 budget. You cannot deny it's a 5. That means it's the highest. That's the highest for sure. This is vibes for sure, chat. Now, when it comes to creativity, okay, creativity was here. Creativity was here. They had a garden to my left. They had an aquarium right into the main entrance. They have the flying, like, I think it's called the Flying Dutchman's, like underwater surf shop going on. That's so sick. And they have a back storage going on. The creativity, you could see the collections, and then the actual store was nice and fine detailed. And then they even had a garage going on, and they had something in the back right there where the tow truck's being towed by a silver truck. Like, bro, that's crazy. That's good. So I'm gonna give that. See, here's the thing about creativity. Let me take a quicker look. Like, everything has its theme. Is something off about it? No. I mean, there's some things that are unsymmetrical. Like, no. I think I'm doing too much. I think I'm overthinking it. I think I'm gonna say a 4.5. Nah, but when you come back in here, chat, it's like so cool. It's so cool. Nah, I gotta give this a 5, chat. This is also a 5. 5 on creativity, 5 on budget. Now, when it comes to storytelling, let's go back to the front. I was just doing a little quick peep. When it comes to storytelling, right? You did have some themes. Themes do go under storytelling, but it also goes under creativity. See, so I'm going to choose the themes to be under creativity and not choose the themes to go on storytelling. Now, storytelling. The only thing I kind of saw that was more of a story was the tow truck in the back. That was like the only story I kind of saw. I did see like your collection, you know, you have a life story going on with the back over there. It was pretty cool. But there's not much of a story to go off of. There's not there's not like, oh, you know, like a rabbit that's going down the room or something, you know what I mean? So stuff like that. But yeah, genuinely, I think it's pretty good, but storytelling has to be a 1. It has to be a 1. There's not much to go off with stories. It was just that tow truck. That was pretty much it. I got to give a storytelling a 1. I probably didn't see it because I'm an audience member. I didn't see it. I'm sorry. But anyway, back to it. Realism. Honestly, can I see this being an official store? Yeah. There is, I mean, the corruptions, of course, we do not include because obviously that won't be a real life thing. But can I see this being like a store you see in real life? Yes. There is some things I won't be seeing in real life. Like obviously this should not be set it up like that, you know, or the cars will be set it up like that, or yeah, basically everything will be set it up normally. But I gotta give this a 4 out of 5. The reason why is because mainly that store in the background, like right here, it's not really like a store when you go into like an actual store, at least an American store. So I gotta give this, like, this is basically not realistic at all. So this deducts a point technically. But yeah, everything else, you got the trees with garden, you got greenery out here, not inside. You got a garage going on. Everything is realistic and up to base if it was like an actual store or slash house, because technically this is a house as well. But yeah, I think overall a 1 out of 10 rating. Let's see how much I rate it. Calculating everything, this is a 9.5 rating, chat. I think honestly there could be a little bit more done, you know, to the walls. I think to the walls. What I mean by to the walls is like you could put a painting up, you could put like a hello sign, you can put like, I mean, yeah, you put surfboards, but you could put it in like a cool crazy pattern, you know, like stuff like that. There's nothing on these walls, there's nothing like right here that's on these walls. It's kind of plain, empty. You guys what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? But over here you did do stuff. You put stuff on the walls. You see, this is what I meant. Like that's why I'm not giving it like a, this is why I'm giving half credit. But this is like the highest so far, 9.5. Like you did put stuff on the walls right here, but it's like kind of like a little cramped. You get the point though. Like you could put it right here if you want. If you want though, this is definitely not it. I mean, definitely not it. Like you put safes too. You put the codes. Oh no, that's detail at its finest. But yeah, I'm gonna give you a 9.5, chat. Yayo deserved a 9.5. All right, chat. So yeah, great base, lovely base. Love the best honorable mention for sure was definitely the theme where you had the Flying Dutchman. That I can't even, I keep talking about it because it's actually so good. All right, who's the person with the second floor? I do not know. We have not checked that yet per se. Honestly, Nathan, can you tell me what's your username so we can be able to see? I know you can't be able to chat, Nathan. I know how it works for you. So don't worry. I know, don't worry if I like keep going out or in, just, you know, it'll go with the flow. Chat, I'm gonna be right back. I gotta take a call. But yeah, type in your guys' username so I can be able to see. I know you're a honey ham, Alex. All right, we're back, chat. Sorry, I had to take a quick call. All right, let's do Nate the Great, and then we'll go on with Honey Ham. Trust. Okay, we'll come back. I know these are a little long than usual, a little longer, but trust me, we'll go quick. All right, Nate the Great. Let's go find Nate. Let's go see him. Where would? Oh wait, can we just navigate? Oh yeah, we could. Let me do player shop, and then I'll just really tell you. I'm guessing. Doesn't really tell you the shop. That's actually kind of sucky. That's still done. Okay, well, we'll just see if you're over here. Thank you for checking it out. No problem, Yayo. That's actually a really good base. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's a little ducky. Or no, what's your display name, Nathan? Better yet, what's your display name? Everyone who's trying to join, make sure to be aware that I am trying to get everyone's first. Like the people who I said it will go by a list. Don't worry if you guys don't see a queue or anything, but we'll try the best to get everyone. Yeah, what's your display name? I'm not finding you. You passed me? Is this you, the green bean? You passed me. Oh no, I obviously saw you. Oh, is this you? Is this you? I think this is you. Whoever this is, I have to start doing it. Wow, everything is loading in pretty slow. We gotta wait until it loads. But is this you, Nathan? Hello, Nathan. Bro, you are built like a shrimp. I'm gonna be real with you. Your back is bad. Your back is horribly in back pain. But yeah, is this you per se, Nathan? Okay, I'm guessing this is him because he cannot type in chat while he's here. But yeah. All right, we'll do a rating on whoever's base this is. I'm guessing this is Nathan per se. Wait, honestly, I could just do this. Oh, you're ready. Okay, so this is Nathan, chat. All right, Nathan, we are gonna rate your base. I don't really see a base at all, but we're gonna be locking in. Okay, Nathan. Also known as, I'm not reading now. I'm not gonna lie. So we're gonna lock it in and let's see. So you seem to be more of the person who likes to like show everything on the spot. You know, you seem to like put everything on the spot. You seem to look like you have everything in a order, which I would not hate. I mean, random truck, but it's fine. Everything looks normal here. Everything looks decent. It looks nice here. I do like how everything is so categorized. It looks like you're like looking through a category list. I never understood why you have panels here. I'm gonna be so real. This grid is always confusing to me why you have it. I'm gonna be so real. But it looks pretty neat, decent. I see the vision. Just say this, chat. If you guys have a vision, I gotta see the vision. Basically, you just look like you have everything just thrown around, like everything exploded and just somehow got categorized. But honestly, there's not much to rate here. But it's okay, I guess. So we're gonna move on. Everything's just in a category. Nothing crazy. Prehistoric. This is someone's dump truck. I thought this was for some reason a prop. We're gonna move on from that. Yeah, you seemed like you basically went for the approach of just putting everything down. It seems like you're a traitor. Don't hit me. Okay, yeah, he does have the sign though when I asked him to put a don't hit me sign. Yeah, seems normal to me. I don't know. There's not much to rate here, chat. Honestly, though, I can see visions of like why he has things here. You know what I mean? Basically, he's just like trying to sell things. It seems to me. I don't know really what to do with this. Nathan, I'm gonna give you this. So let's go down the meters. Let's see. When it comes to budget, you don't have a rich house. You do have a big collection, though, for say. Okay. So budget wise, I'm gonna give this a 3 or a 2.5. It's in the middle of the road of where there is some cool stuff, but it's not because it's expensive. You just have a lot of stuff. So there's nothing to really talk about with this. Like, I mean, yeah, there's always something to talk about, but there's nothing to really do with this, you know? Now, when it comes to the next meter, creativity, I mean, it's organized, but there's nothing to really be creative about per se. Like if you made a maze with this would be cool. If you made, I don't know, I get these are supposed to be shelves, but I still don't generally know what to do with this. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, you have everything categorized, so I guess that creativity does have a part where you basically put everything together. So I gotta give you pretty much a 0.5. This is not really the best I've seen so far. I'm not hating on it though. This is like generally, I just don't know what to do with that creativity meter. Moving on is storytelling. I'll put vision in here because I can see what you're doing. It's kind of like if someone wants to trade, if someone wants to collect this certain item, it's like a big IKEA because there's literally everything. Everything is placed like an IKEA store. So there's not much to say here as well. Again, this is basically, I'm not gonna lie, like storytelling. It's a 2 because I could tell what you're doing, but there's not like a story per se. So I gotta give you a 2 for this. Now, when it comes to realism, this isn't realistic at all. This is just a bunch of stuff on the ground. So no hate to that, of course, but like honestly, I can see that you did organize them, like I said. So I guess I gotta give you some points, but honestly, there's not much to do here. I guess I gotta give you a point. I gotta give you 1. So honestly, Nathan, not on a base I'm particularly fond for, but I can see your vision. But I'm gonna give this was not better than Kabu's base. Okay, I will say that. Oh, it's like a garage sale. Someone did change my mind, but where would that meter even go? Creativity? I guess it could be creativity. Nah, budget wise, budget is high. That's why I give him like a 2.5. Creativity, just there's nothing really creative about a garage sale. Realism though, it's just because it's not like in a garage sale you put stuff on a table, you know, you will do more than just lay out, put down a goldfish on the floor. You know what I mean? Better rankings than I thought. Honestly, oh, were you going for poopy ratings? Honestly, who's neon looking base with second floor? I don't know. Sorry, Nick. I don't know. But anyway, moving on. I want to give this overall rating. This is not good. Okay, I will say that. It's not better than Caboose, and Caboose was a 5. But it's not really bad. I feel like there could be way more worse bases than this. Not saying your base is entirely bad in general. It's just a store. It's not even a store. There's no store. It's just a parking lot with a bunch of like, it looks like I'm at a field market with no canopies. Or farmer's market with no canopies. But in particular, this is no hate, but I gotta give you a 2. The 2 out of 10. Because honestly, I do see visions with like it's categorized. I see everything going over here, over there. That's all I can say that's positive, you know? I do like how like you do have cool accessories and cool products and stuff, but I don't know what to say. I do see the vibes of how you're gonna trade these items right here. That is pretty cool. I will give you that. Maybe I'll give you a 2.5. We'll make it up overall a 2.5, Nathan. I think this is pretty cool. All right. But anyway, moving on. The next person we got to do is Honey Ham. All right, but I got to give you guys a 2.5. That's pretty much the vibes today. I just ran into a building. Whoops. But chat, that was a 2.5. All right, let's go find Honey Ham, chat. They're the green bean. Thank you so much. Also, better rankings than expected. What did you expect the rankings to be? Ooh, Honey Ham is cooking, chat. Hold on, Honey Ham is cooking. All right, I don't see Honey Ham here right now. Oh, Honey Ham is here. Hey, Honey Ham. Welcome, welcome. All right, so let's start off first with this, chat. Let's start off, right? Let's start off with this. First, we got to start with the exteriors. So is there anything on this side? Ooh, the exteriors don't look quite fawnful. I mean, I obviously see the vibes he's going for, but I don't like how the exterior looks. It doesn't, there's nothing like, I don't really know how to say about the exterior, you know what I mean? But it doesn't look that bad. It looks pretty good. But anyway, we're gonna move on. Let's check it out. So first off, he has a car collection, which is this one with a big missile on it. It's crazy. He basically got the 007 like old school Flintstone car, which is crazy. You can have a second floor. Yeah, you gotta make a second floor, so you gotta get these stairs and do that. So let's first start with like his inside base. Honey's 90s shop. Ooh, he got a theme, chat. He gets a little storytelling going on. I do like that. I do like that. Let's start off with the first beginning, the waiting room. It seems like to be like a little waiting room, a little staff room. It says this is chrome and gem. I like how he definitely like, you know, has like it on display. He has an ATM over there if you want to go do some money. I don't know how you would be able to per se. Very bright though, not too bright to make my eyes very, you know, like but like it's very nice. I like it. All right, moving on. It seems like our first part of the store, chat. It seems like the first part of our store. Seems like they got a crab going on. Nice. It seems like it's just normal. Very pink. I will say that. Very pink. A lot of mirrors, a lot of portholes. Oh wait, this can go. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that vibe. It's basically a window, a vent. I can tell that's like a vent supposedly. Like this is not bad. This is not bad. You know. They even got like an arcade machine. They got some random stuff going up here. Not much 90s stuff, I will say that, but it is pretty cool. They even got like a massage chair. It seems like they're gonna do more stuff here. It seems like a work in progress. Let's move on this way. Okay. Hunningham shop. Oh wait, what was that? Was that not the shop? I thought this was the shop. Seems like another waiting room. Oh wait. Oh wait, where's the shop? Wait, this is so misguiding. This is not the shop. The shop. Oh wait, is that an arrow? No, wait, what? I'm so confused. I'm a little misguided, chat. This shouldn't be the shop, like, yeah. See how it says 90 shop? Shouldn't the shop be the name over there, the title? It should be over there, but I don't know. But anyway, back to the point. Oh, there's another. Bro, I feel like I'm in a maze. Holy. Okay, we gotta lock in. So there's a shop over here. It seems nice. They got like little fossils on display. It's like a museum, chat. It's like a museum vibes. It's also a back door. They got a generator. They got a nice like a nice little porch going on that you'll see most likely at a diner. It feels like a lot of stuff happening at once. I won't hate on it. It's just more like it feels like that. This is a work in progress, I can tell. I'm gonna move on from this. This looks like the garage, I'll say. So I'm not gonna work on that. Let's move on. We're back here. I don't know how I got back here. I'm back here though. And then we're now in a somewhat room. It seems like there's gonna be a safe in here, a little safe door too. Seems like another waiting room. It seems like a lot of rinse and repeat going on when you walk into here. So what you have is a waiting room, a store, a waiting room, a store, a waiting room, and another store. And not hating on that, I'm just confused on how far back are we? And are we, I don't even know. This looks like a waterfall. This is pretty cool though. I like how the vibes are here. Looks like the roof is leaking. Not gonna lie. I know that's probably not the vibes they were going for, but it just looks like that. But anyway, that's cool. I like this room. Oh, here's the safe room. I see it now. I see the vibes of the safe room, chat. Where it's like, it's kind of like American Dream, a bunch of stuff that no one wanted. Yeah, I'm joking. I'm joking, honeys. But anyway, let's see. Pretty much they got their gavels going on. Oh, that's so cool. A hologram. Whoa, so it's a mutation, chat. I see now, it's a mutation. Okay, so I gotta get the hologram mutation. That is so sick. All right, let's see what else we're cooking up here. We got pots of plants. It seems like to be his boss's room slash bedroom. Not bad. You know, got a vacuum going on. Got like a AC cooling going on. The hand soap with the, that's not hand soap. I don't know what that is, but they got a little stove going on, fridge. They got their computer gaming setup with a luxury couch. They got a little click laptop slash cooking setup. This is nice. And they got a nice window to enjoy the view. I do like this vibe. American Dream. Oh, I see why I said that. Rinse and repeat stores and waiting rooms. Yeah. All right, but back over here, chat. Let's see. Let's go this way, I guess. It's just a big maze to me a little bit. Another store. Okay. We're finding a lot of stores. This one's kind of like a tea. Oh, every store has their vibes, chat. You got to think about that. Yeah, you got to think about that. It's like a vibe. It's like a vibe. You're right. All right, so it's basically, here's the tiki theme room. This is a pretty good one. I like it. You got an ice cream freezer. Everything is still pink though. I will give it that everything is kind of pink and wood. It hasn't very shined off of that. And it seems like, I don't know what this room's meant to be, like a diner? I don't per se know. I'm a little confused about these rooms. And how did I get back here? Wait, how did I get here at all? Okay, I think I went right last time, so we're gonna go left. Okay, so hey honeys, and then let's go over here. A lot of stores still, a lot of menus, a lot of waiting rooms. Seems like a nice place to go sit over there if you really want to. And then it looks like what, like a, I guess like a room to chill in, a lounge. I like this room. I like everything you put. I'm sorry if I'm not understanding the vision sometime, but it doesn't mean I hate the vision. Like, you know what I mean? Oh, this is cool. You got a garage going on. Let's go that. But you haven't even explored half of the bottom. I haven't. Oh, yeah. There's a lot to explore. I'm guessing like a gym going on here. Well, these are just empty spaces, so I'm kind of just going through them. A hot dog? I understand what this is, but why is this here? Holy, how am I supposed to explore anything? The lemonade stand. Oh, it's a lemonade stand. I thought it was like a little tiki hut. Okay, let's see. Storage crates. They got like a little, like I could see the theme going on. I just can't say the theme. It's like Hawaiian, I guess. And then now we're back here. Okay. I will say the only thing I have a problem with is that there's no guidance slash everything is too cramped. Like everything is in its own room, but everything is too cramped. What is this room meant to be? There's gardenings, there's a kitchen, there's a water, popcorn maker, there's a couch. Not bad, not bad. No hates to these, no hates to these. I do like these though. I do like these. Museum. It's a museum? I didn't even notice. I don't... Why? Huh? Huh? Like, what's this? I don't... I'm getting more lost and lost. I'm stuck in the Salem's. Where did I go? I'm about to go to the back rooms in a minute, chat. I'm about to go in the back rooms right now. Bro, exploring half of this bottom is crazy a lot. There's so much to explore. I think it's time to go to the second floor. Even though I haven't explored everything per se, I don't even know what to say. It's like overstimulating in a way, in a good way though. It's like no, it's just overstimulating. Which I don't how do I leave? Where do I go? I don't know. Where do I head out? I don't know where to go. I'm literally walking through doors to doors. I went back to the boss's room. There's too much to overstimulate. I thought it was a 90s shop. Now it's like that's like a maze. Oh, okay. I found the way out. Okay. Oh, I like this room. This is calming. Oh. All right. Nice calm room. A nice greenery room. Oh, wait. Hold on, chat. I really like this greenery room. It has a lot of green, a little bit of gems, some stone vibes going on. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Wait, I like this. I like this room a lot more. Oh my gosh. I like this room a lot. Best room out of all of them. All the other rooms got me overstimulated. I'm gonna be so real with you. Now it's all left and upstairs. All right, let's go upstairs if I can find my way out of here. There's the museum. There's the honey ham. Where do I leave? Oh, there's a back door. I remember this. Okay. All right, let's go to the second floor. I somehow made it out of the shop. Let's go to the second floor. Okay, so let's give it a like for sure. No matter what, we're gonna give it a like. Open 24 hours Monday and Sunday. Oh, W. Okay, so let's get up these stairs. There we go. It's a little hard to get up these stairs. Gotta remember that detail. Honey hams. Wait, we go in first person for this mode. All right, we gotta go in first person, chat. Seems like since everything is kind of crap, we gotta crampa. I just realized how I said it. Crampa, as in like a little bit overstimulating. We do have to go in first person. Oh, it looks pretty nice. You even got like a nice water tower up here. Very bright neon. I get it's meant to be a DJ disco floor, but very bright. Ooh, I love how you did that. I don't know if that's part of the prop itself, but the eyes are really nice. Like everything's like a little DJ'd. Oh, that's nice. Ah! It's so bright over here. Why is it so bright? I get the point of being disco, but whoa. Okay. Red button equals self-destruct. No way. Wait a minute. I want to press the red button. The red button doesn't do nothing. I don't know what it's meant to do, but it's not doing it. Okay. Let's move on, chat. Ooh, okay. Seems here we got good stuff. Entering the Mimi Beach. I'm guessing it meant Miami Beach. But I guess, or it's probably nicknamed Mimi Beach. Dinosaur Museum. Ooh, this is not bad. This is not bad, chat. Everything looks nice here. Everything looks good. We got a window to the other side of the beach. Okay, we got to go over there soon. W. Let's go check it out. Let's go check it out. For the people who are waiting for the next, to be next, make sure to join me. Make sure to be part of the stream too, so you could be able to tell me your display name and when you came in. And also, if you want me to review yours, let me know, because I'm not just gonna review some randoms. All right, Crab Cave. Okay, chat. Okay, they're cooking. They're cooking. Hold on, they got a beach. Hold on, let's lock it back real quick. So this was water. I see the vibes now. This is water, chat. And look how everything looks like it's in water. I see the vibes. That's very creative. Very odd still though, because you have like white neon stuff, but honestly, I see the water effect. That's pretty cool. Let's move on. You got a lemonade stand, got this is cool. Got like a little floaty to show where the water's at. You got nets. Everything still feels a little clustered and randomed, but like I see the vibes. Like I don't know why the lamp, I get that's meant to be like a light post, but this shouldn't be here. Another day asking for Blockade Battlefront. You're gonna be those Instagram commenters who go like day 15 asking for this. Anyway, moving on. They got a volleyball setup going on, like on a beach, like a little like brick wall around it so you don't fall out and all that. Little lighthouse. I love the lighthouse. You know, very nice, very nice. I love the lighthouse. And then you got your rocky area. So let's go third person with this. A very rocky area. I love how they designed the rocks, chat. Let's give applause to that. The crab on it too, and how they made it like an arch. Very detailed. Honestly, the second floor is bringing up the creativity so high, chat. The first part was so crazy. I'm not gonna lie, I couldn't understand what happened in the first part. But honestly, all of this is so unique. Bongos, your bands, instruments, nice little arcade hangout vibe going on. Lazy river. This whole river's lazy. No, I'm joking. I meant like this is a cool lazy river. You got dolphins coming out. Oh my gosh, that one's gonna hit the bricks. This one's hitting the bricks. That one's gonna have head damage. But anyway, back to the point. Like, everything looks so nice, so unique. I love this. Very unique. Actually, so unique. And then you got like a waterfall. Oh, I see how like it changes water too. I see the vibes there. And then you got a nice hangout. Look at that, chat. Look at this. W hangouts. W hangout spot. And then a surf shop. Nice. And then we can go all the way back to a new area. I don't know what this is meant to be. Rides $10. Oh, it's supposed to be an upcoming carnival. Oh, it's coming soon. I see. All right, chat. Time to rate this person's base. So, oh, they even got a dump truck. Dump truck. All right, chat. So this person's base. Let's see. I would say that this person's base. Let's go through all the meters, chat. All the meters. Where they're negatives and where they're positives. So, budget-wise, you have a lot of budget. Obviously, you have a lot of budget going into this. A lot of props, a lot of ideas formulating inside the plan in the head of this user. I can obviously tell. It's very good, very unique. You can tell there's a lot of bushes. They definitely were grinding for all these items. Prehistoric cars too up there. It just looks cool. It really does. Now, when it comes to, for budget, by the way, I will give them a 4. It's very high priced. Like, you could tell this is like, you got to get a lot of money to make this happen. I'm going to be so real. A lot of money to be needed for this project. Creativity. Now, the first bottom floor wasn't all creativity. It was just waiting room, shop. Here's a little bit of items to make a theme. Was the theme there though? Yes, I knew what was the tiki room. I know what was the museum room. I knew what was the boss's room. I knew what is what. 90s shop, yada yada. I knew what those were. The garage. I could tell what was in the garage, you know? You can still tell. So the creativity was a little bit lackluster on the bottom, but you cannot say the top didn't have some creativity. Now, that is creativity at its finest. If you start to stay there a little longer, you get to realize what is what. Like, you can tell the blue is water. There's gonna be a carnival ride. This is a beach. I obviously didn't. I've seen a lot of it. I'm not gonna lie. You even got a museum going on. Pretty top notch, honestly. So for your creativity, it's a 4. It's a 4. The only, or no, it's a 4. Yeah, because the only reason why I would not give it a 5 is because there is some things that do not stand out as what they're meant to be standed out. And not only that, the first floor was so confusing, but that's not going to be played into the creativity part. So I'm going to give you a 4 there. The next one is storytelling. Storytelling, I have obviously told themes in the storytelling, but again, I put themes and creativity, not in storytelling. Storytelling wise though, there's not much story to go off of. Just basically the boss's room and the waiting rooms and the shop rooms. I gotta give it a 1. I gotta give it a 1. It doesn't feel like there's no story being told here. I mean, obviously up here there's a story, but it's just, there's some items misplaced where like a lamp is supposed to be a light post and you can tell it's more of a lamp than a light post. It doesn't help out that story that you're trying to tell out, you know? It's not hard. It's kind of hard, you know? So storytelling, I gotta give it like a 1. Gotta give it like a 0.5. It's not great. And now realism. This is where it kind of got me down the more I kept walking in there. So the first part of the floor, it was hard to find out where I was supposed to go. The guidance was confusing. The signs were confusing. I thought this room was meant to be this. There's a jail room where there's a bunch of random stuff in there. I couldn't make it out. I couldn't see the vision. It just felt like a bunch of random stuff. There were some rooms that did make sense though. See, that makes sense, like the boss's room. But back to the other point, like even these stairs, there's no walkway to get up there. I mean, yeah, you're supposed to cramp yourself in here and just go and then go up there. Or the first room we're saying. When we walked in, I literally pointed out that the ATM is, you can't get in there. You gotta like squeeze yourself in there, you know? So maybe more spacing will do. But I did like how everything had its own room, but it felt like every shop wasn't categorized. Like maybe a big hallway. And then every door in that hallway is categorized of what shop you want. You know what I mean? But yeah, I think it's very cramped. I think it's not going to be a realistic store. Up here, it could be a realistic store attraction. So you did nail that part down. It just feels like there's too much happening. The bushes make sense, so I'm not giving any no more, like, you know, less points because of the bushes. I can tell the bushes are kind of hard, collision, all that. But yeah, out of all of that, the overall rating I will give you is this. Out of a 10, by the way, it feels like a 6. It feels like a 6 or 8. Chat, what do you guys think? The jail room was a vault. The vault didn't look organized because you have a bunch of stuff in there randomly. But it's like a 6 or 8. Since I don't know which one to go to, I have to give this a 7. Because there could be improvements. I know, by the way, if you guys have something working in progress, I don't count those. I generally don't count those. I gotta give you guys a 6 out of 7. 6 out of 7, not 6, 7. Jesus. 6, 8. So 7. We have to give you a 7 overall rating because there's just some things that don't feel quite right when you walk in. It feels like too much is happening at once, but you can still understand what is happening. You know, the ATM is not like that anymore. It's not like that anymore because you changed it after my rating. So I can't just update that. You know what I mean? It's not only just the ATM. There's like the lights, the lampposts, there's a bunch of nets in the middle of nowhere, there's the jail cells, there's other stuff. So yeah, thank you for pointing that out to me. I just think you need more space for things to look realistically accurate. Like if think about it like yourself. Hear me out. Watch this. If I go to the store, right, and I go in front, if I had a car placed right here, and I had to like fit myself like this to get in the store in real life, that's not realistic. You know what I mean? They would move it in the parking lot like well, obviously not like this, maybe better. And then you could be able to walk in. You got to find more space and understandability. You know what I mean? I'm not saying you don't understand your base, but just more of like, I couldn't understand your base. You know what I mean? I just couldn't. But anyway, all right, chat, we have finished Hams. Hams, you have a 7 out of base, but I will give you for sure, creativity is very high and the budget was very high. So those were your main characteristics, chat. All right, chat, who is next? Oh, wait. There's 2 honey hams. Now, who tricked me? All right, I guess we're doing this one. Honey Ham's the other guy. Straight up, that guy lied to me. Nick, you have a 0. 0, you lied to me. You said that was your store. That's a 0, chat. 0. Nick, 0. 0. You lied to me. I know what you did. You went to go find. You questioned. You said you can have a 2nd floor. And guess what, Nick? You put a 2nd floor. You tried to trick me to go to your store. So Honey didn't get his chance. You have a 0. You have a 0. You cut it in line. You cut it in line, Honey. Or not Honey. You cut it in line, Nick. This is your fault. You get a 0 now. You get a 0. You cut it in line and you can't do it anymore. You're banned. You're banned. You're disqualified. There's not even a contest. This is not even a contest anymore, chat. This is just a regular rating. But yeah, thank you for rating my base. No problem, Nick. But you did cheat. All right, let's give it a like usual. Now, hello, honey ham. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the rating the bases. Today, no, I was second. You were the second, honey ham. I saw you put the signs. No, I just joined. It's not his fault. Why is there so many people named Nick? Why is there so yeah, welcome to the stream though. Anyway, back to the point. We're just joking, chat. Let's do honeys. All right, so chat, I'm gonna lock in. We're not gonna re-chat. Let's lock in. Besides honeys, chat, bro, lock in. So chat, let's look at his exterior. Remember, you can rate along as we can talk about it. You know, you can rate your bases. Honey ham, it seems like you have a great exterior. You have some dinosaurs in front, you know, like a low attraction. You got some cars going on. A little very close to that stone wall. Don't move it now. I already saw it. All right, but you know, back to the point. You do have some nice decor. You know, Dollar Tree. This is too exquisite to be a Dollar Tree, dog. I'm gonna be so real. But yeah, back to the point. Let's lock back in. Let's go see. You got a nice gavel and a blunt placement. Do love that. Massage chair, fire pit, some random stuff just sitting about. Claw machine people can play. You know, all that game over arcade machine. Just some random stuff. Not bad. You know, some stuff to interact with, some stuff to just look at. You know, not bad. I do like how the design is very simple. I do like the simple design, chat. I do like it. Ooh, I like how you did with this combo right here. Very nice. I see how you did it. But it's very cool. I do like it. Very simple. Not much to go off of. Just the simple stuff, random stuff. Back storage over here. Ooh, a nice boat with an engine in it. Not bad. Ooh, this is a cool find. I'll give you that. That's a cool find. I know I'm not going by props, chat. Like, I'm talking about like standalone props. But this is a nice find. Let's see. Let's go over here. Hold on. Yeah, father and son. W, bro. Father and son. W, father, W, son. Bro, yeah. His base is cool. I just feel like it just needs to be a little bit more space. That's all. All right, but engine. Not engine, sorry. I'm looking back at that engine back over there. Gems. It's not bad. It's just very simple. You know, also going very simple, chat, does help you, because if you do too much, you kind of don't know. Yo, Caesar, I'm gonna go edit my vid. Good luck. For the people getting rated, for sure, Murph. Thank you, Murph. All right, and then you got one. I'm guessing this is supposed to be a work in progress, isn't it? Isn't this supposed to be? Because there's not much besides this one, the leaking gem, and then the what do you call it? The workbench? No, I can't figure out what this is called. The weight bench? Weight bench. There you go. And then you got chandeliers. Oh, I think I missed a few things. Hold on, we got to go back around. I think I missed a few things though. We're not completely finished. Or are we completely finished? That was not bad. That was not bad of a store, chat. Honestly, his store was the store was pretty good. Not bad. Honestly, for very simple how it is, the realism is going definitely up. It's just there is some, like, maybe the second floor needs a work in progress, but so I'm not gonna count that. For realism, I'm not gonna lie. Let's start with realism because I'm seeing it. Oh, that's bad. You have a glitchy roof. You have two things colliding together here. Let's go. It's a work in progress. No, you're good. But it's still a 7. Still 7 overall. All right, wait. We're moving on. We gotta focus on honey. So honey, let's lock in with your base. Let's see. So honey, your base, okay, for the meters, for the 0 out of 5 meters. What am I saying? Sorry, chat. Great streamer, by the way. Budget wise, your budget's decent. You know, it's not high, but it's not poor. It's a pretty good budget. You know, you got some Jurassic stuff, you got boats, you got minefields. I don't like how your walls look. They do look like dirt. I will give you that. And then you have brick, you know what I mean? Maybe the color is just giving them dirt, but you know, it's up to the viewers. It's up to the person who owns it choice. But I can definitely see it's pretty nice, pretty detailed. I think my say for budget, I'm gonna give this a 4. There's definitely like, you could say that it's in the mid range, but it's definitely, you can see there's products in here that are expensive, is what I'm trying to say. Like some things are from shipyards, some things are corrupted, some things are mutated, and not only that, the stuff you're selling is pretty high. But yeah, back to stream. Welcome, programmer. Now for your second thing, for creativity, there's nothing to be creative on besides your front exterior. And honestly, it's not bad. You know, it's not bad. There's not much happening. Like you don't have a fountain, you don't have this and that. It looks a little fake. Like, you know, if this was a real store, this looks like it's just fake grass and some fake trees and fake water. You know, not bad though. It's still pretty good and decent. I'm not gonna lie. Your creativity with the cars, your creativity with the stone gate, the Honeyham sign, the detail, the creativity on like how you made some things look interactive or just something to look at. You know, it's not bad. So I gotta give you a 4 as well. Let me see what else now. What other budget do we got? Storytelling. There's no storytelling in this one. Just basically that's it. So I'm gonna give storytelling a 0. That doesn't mean your base is hurt by it. It's just more of like, that's what I've seen. There's no story, there's no themes, maybe the Jurassic theme, but that's not really like conveying a story, you know? That's just like, oh, it's there because it's theme. That's why, again, I put theme and creativity. I keep telling myself that, no one questioned it. But yeah, storytelling, it's pretty good. I'll take it. And then let's see one more thing though. Realism, I can see this being a normal store. I can see this being an American store. Would I give it a 5 though? Not per se, but I can see like this being a thing out of a store, going inside, being interactive, and on while you also shop. Yeah, I give it a like 4.5. Now overall out of 10, this is just generic. Normally, what's your store rated at? Remember, the meters, by the way, do not go for your store's overall rating. It just means to show you like what is what, you know, like trying to give you the little details. Overall rating, it's not bad. It's also a 7. There's not things that express itself too highly, but it's not like bad where I go like, ew, this is bad, this is disgusting, you know? Like I don't look at this and go, ew. You know, I look at this and go, this is pretty good. I will actually shop here if this was a thing. Maybe a little bit more, you know, obviously they will have more details. But, you know, if this was a real Roblox store, I'll buy it. The theme, it is a dollar store, but I got too many good things. Well, your budget's high, so it's pretty good. That's a good thing, though. I'll take it for sure. But yeah, there's their little details of slide meters, and that's your overall rating, a 7. You got, like, good stuff that looks good. You got windows happening. It's not bad, but I'll give you a store like for sure. But chat, I think that was a good 7. Chat, if you guys have some ratings, make sure to rate it down for them too, and you know, critique it if you want. The time I'm at, oh wait, this time I'm at 1 million net worth now. W Programmer, are you gonna join in, Programmer? This time at 1 million net worth now. W. All right, who wants to go next? You don't need to be, if you're shy, you don't worry. All I do is just commentate over your base. You don't need to feel like it's bad. If it's bad, it's okay. You know, hey, maybe you could have a good rating overall. It doesn't matter if you have a low rating, a low base is what I'm trying to say. If you have a base that just has like nothing in it, it's not bad. It has to have something is what I'm saying. Better than what I thought. I appreciate the input. No problem. But yeah, W guys, W father and son. Pro gamer, I have too much cards displayed. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, I have too much stuff to display. Chat, I need to do some stuff. Hold on. We need to like actually work on this while someone asks again for later. Let's check it out. So whoever wants to go next, make sure to ask me. I don't think I have to leave quite just yet. I do need to go soon though, chat. Maybe we'll do like 2 more people's like bases and then we probably head off stream. You know what I mean? But yeah, if you guys want your base rated, make sure to join up, make sure to follow, make sure to tune in, you know. Thank you guys for subscribing, of course. I know you guys were, I know the father son is new. Welcome to the streams. But yeah, yeah, let me know if you guys want me to do it. Just gotta type in chat, or actually Is anyone typing in chat? No, no one's typing in chat. Okay. But yeah, make sure to type in chats. So you could be able to be rated if you guys want to. Speaking of which, let me move all this decor out of the way. I can't currently pick it up. I'm almost at 4 million net worth. You're at 3 million? Oh my gosh. Bro, you are rich than rich. You're like Bruce Wayne, but for storage hunters. Like straight up. Holy. Bruce Wayne's a billionaire, by the way. But like, ooh, I would never get 4 million, chat. I was supposed to end the like the series at 1 million until they added Lucky Bay, but I really don't know. I really don't know what to say about that. That's really by the way, I'm talking about like the Lucky Bay update. But you have a lot of net worth. Pretty good. All right, let's do this. Pick this up. All right, chat. Let's start figuring out what to do. Okay, let's start having some fun. While we wait for the next person to be rating their base, okay, let's figure out what's the next one we should do. I don't know what to do with my base. I'm gonna be so real. I have no clue what to do with my base. I do want to make it like a cool, like, and like a, what do you call that again? What is that paint that glows in blue light? A dark light theme? Yeah, that would be so sick. A dark light theme, chat. That would be sick. I'm trying to get 5 million for the next Lucky Bay, but 10 million is insane. And get what they are literally adding a new map at the 25th. Are they serious? Another map? Ugh. Bro, they want people to keep playing this game. Chat, let me talk to you guys real quick. There's a limit to playing a game, okay? When you play a game day to day, there's a limit. Yes, they can add new updates. Yes, they can add new stuff, okay? But if you play the game every other day, you get bored of it. You really do. You really do get bored of it. That's why I announced that I won't be streaming Lucky Bay. Like, the new map, and maybe I'll do the new map. I know a lot of people follow me for the Storage Hunters vibes, but being real with y'all, I generally cannot keep up with these things. I haven't even hit 1 million. When I hit 1 million, I'm out. We're out. We're going to play a new game, chat. We're gonna go play like Mouse PI for Hire. I'll probably go play like Outlast Trials, Dead by Daylight, back to horror games we go type thing. Chat, I'm not gonna lie, there's a lot to a game, yes, but you can't be playing a game every single day. It just isn't it, you know? It just really isn't. Playing a game every day is pretty bad. But yeah, that's pretty much it, what I want to say. That we can't be doing this every time. I do like the streams and all. I do like Storage Hunter. We'll probably do the update again, like I'll do reviews, but I don't know. All right. Let's stop standing around and let's figure out what to build. A half wall. See, here's the thing. I need to figure out what is a good wall. Let's do a basic wall. Oh, but I could do a glass wall. Let's do a basic wall. Okay, while we wait for people to join. And by the way, if people don't join, we'll end stream in like 30 minutes. We'll do another stream, but it will just be like redecorating more likely, because I haven't redecorated at all. I don't know. What's a good idea for a... I don't have much... How much is... Hold on. You know what's a better idea? How much is like a plot? 5 diamonds. Oh, I have a bunch of diamonds. We could do that. I don't mind. We could do 5 diamonds. Where's the icon? Yes, unlock. Unlock. Let's do these two too. Unlock. Oh, I see it gets pricier. Hey, cargo's out. Oh, cargo's out? Yeah, I know. Cargo is out. But I generally don't want to buy it. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like using cargo a lot. Ooh, I'm not gonna lie. We don't probably have that much diamonds for this. Let's get some space. Let's just grab some space. Okay? Let's just have some space, chat. And then figure out where we go on from here. But yeah, I think that's all the people we got. There was more people that wanted to do it other streams, but honestly, I don't know. I guess people don't want to join in today. We could do it tomorrow as well. We could do maybe a stream tomorrow where I do more rating bases. I'm down to do that. All right, let's see. Bum, 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 bum. I want to do a dark light theme, but I don't know how to quite achieve that. Okay, you know what I also want to do? A cottage core. My friend said it yesterday. I want to do a cottage core. I think I really do want to do that. So hear me out. We do this. Wood walls, like a cabin, right? And then we like make everything look like a cabin. But inside, the more you go, the more naturistic it looks. Does that make sense? I don't know if that really makes sense, but I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. So let me cancel this. Let me do this. Let's name our shop. Let's call it Cottage Inn. No. The Dark Forest. Because if I want dark lights, then I want some cool looking stuff. You know what I mean, chat? You know what I mean? All right, let's see how much this costs, by the way. If I try to buy one of these. How much would this cost? 35? Sure. Let's do that, and then let's go buy the front over here. Quick question, how do you get storage crates? What do you mean get storage crate? Oh, you have to go to the cargo ship, and you just have to be lucky that you get like a storage crate. Chat, actually, I should go to the storage crates because I do need more. How much is the upgrade for storage? 20? Oh, I just used my luck, or I just used my diamonds. It's all right. We'll be decorating. We'll be decorating. So chat, let me use this plot of land to like move it real quick. Like move all this stuff out of the way. Apply. Let's move it all over here. Apply. Apply. I know these are like cars and stuff, but like we can do that later. Apply. Oh, we can't place it there. Apply. There we go. Do. Hold on, let's just pick up these. There we go. No, don't pick it up. All right, I just need this room so I could be able to start building. You know what I mean? So let's do this. Apply. All right. Now, what I could do? I guess I could delete it. I guess I could. Build. Let's do the asphalt floor. Parking space, parking space. I do want to just move it, but let's just delete it. Okay. Now we're locked in. Cancel. There we go. So let's, how would we want to do this? Maybe like a nice parking space. Oh, I shouldn't have deleted it. Whoops. Maybe I shouldn't have quite deleted it, but it's fine. Let's do floors and let's do the asphalt floor, right? And let's do like here. Where is that symmetrically? Is that symmetrical? It's like 2 off, so right here. Let's do 50 tiles there, and then we could start building our cottage right here. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, so let's cancel that floor. Let's start doing sand, grass, dirt, rock. Rock sounds nice. Pebble. Let's do like a pebble walkway, like right there. Oh, that doesn't look really great. Let me cancel that actually. How does rock look? Oh, I see. It doesn't want to. Okay, I see. So you actually have to delete it. Sell. Yeah, sell floors. I'm trying to find like a nice, like, detailed rock floor. Is this detailed? Phew, that's not also detailed. Sell that. These are kind of bad. These are kind of a bad floor. Pavement. Pavement looks good, but it's too industrial, if that makes sense. I want something like where it looks like pebbles. Like it looks like little circles on the floor. Slates? What is slate? Oh, no. That looks like road, honestly. Sell. Cobblestone. There we go. Cobblestone. Obviously. Should have thought about that. Cobblestone. Yeah. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. And now let's do this. Make it a little bit. Hold on. Cancel that. Let's make it a little bigger. Cobblestone. Let's do like right here. I kind of want to. Hold on. No. You know what I want to do? I wanted to make it raised. What is the absolute chaos? What is absolute chaos at flipping cargo? What is that? I don't even know what that is. What are you talking about? I never heard of that. Basic cube. What do you do, bruh? Wait, can I not? If I buy basic cubes, right? Can I be able to place a floor pattern on it? Cancel. Can I be able to place a floor on it? No, you cannot place a floor on this. That kind of sucks. I think that genuinely kind of sucks. Let's just sell all this then. Group? Oh, you can group them? That's actually pretty cool though. Sell, 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 sell. What is this? Clone. Yeah, chat, at 5 o'clock, I'll end stream, which is like in 20 minutes. Because I'm getting tired. Not only am I getting quite tired, but I'm also kind of feeling that heat wave. Dude, this summer sucks. This summer is like straight up hot. I don't usually feel the heat, but it's hot. It is hot, chat. Floors. Can I not have like a raised floor? Hold on. Is there not a way to make a raised floor, chat? Maybe not. Sell. Sell. Oh, I think I know how people do it. Hold on. Let's go back to walls. Is it under half wall? No. Basic wall is too high. Huh. Structural. Bam and... Wait, was that 2 blocks? Bam. And then we can do the floors from here. No, it has to be on the floor. This is so weird. How do people get that second floor? Like, I want a raised floor, you know? So I guess I can't really get a raised floor, which kind of sucks. Which is not bad though. It's not bad. Yeah, that's not that bad. That's not that bad, chat. Let's just do it normally, okay? Just do it normally. Wood wall, bam. Wood wall, bam. Sick. And then wood wall. Let's do like a cool like infrastructure. I feel like I'm playing The Sims right now. Let's do this. There we go. Let's grab like let's do like a little like house type vibes going on. Make it like not perfect. Nothing's perfect. Let's do this. Again, we want to make it look like a cabin. You know what I mean, chat? So we gotta kind of like do things. Let's move this. Can we not move it? Can we not move it? What? That's weird. There's like flipping 80 people at the cargo right now. It's absolute chaos. Let me go check it out. What are you guys looking at? Let me go see what you guys are talking about. What do you mean absolute chaos? What the heck? That does look odd. From a distance, it looks pretty odd. Let me go check it out, chat. Oh my gosh. Holy moly. Why is there so many people over here? 1, 2. I'm talking about that guy from behind. Like, that just left behind me. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yo, you guys are shopping. Yo, never mind. Let me get out of here. Oh, yeah. I thought I could be able to shop. Get me out of here, chat. All right. Let's go decorate a little bit more. I was just wondering what you mean. I thought you were like saying there's an event right now where you can see other players be buying cargos. And you guys got to beat each other or something. I was like, whoa. All right, let's keep walking. Keep going. Keep. All right. It's starting to look okay. I still need to fix some stuff. I definitely need to like definitely need to fix some stuff, but we'll see. Sell this wall. Sell. Honestly, you know what? I kind of don't like how it's like this. Let me sell this. I don't like how it's like let's just make it a big square, bro. I don't like how there's corners. You know what I mean? There we go. Oh, I see. Yep. Windows. Actually, no. Sell this too. Yes. Sell. Yes. Yes. I wish you could just move the walls. It's kind of weird how they don't let you. Okay. So cancel that. Let's add some windows. Let's add like more of like a circle window. Porthole windows are cool, but they're kind of dumb. Ooh, an arched window. That does look pretty cool. Like right here. And like right here. Do one more. Let's do the walls. No, let's do a roof. Actually, I kind of want to make it where the walls is a little higher. So how do I stack it? That's a problem. Oh, I have an idea. Oh, maybe this is how they do it. This is how they do it. No, never mind. Oh, ceilings? Hold on. I got the idea. I have the idea. Ceiling, and hear me out. Wall. Darn it, it doesn't let me. That's so weird why it doesn't let you. So. Yeah, why does it not let you though? That's so weird. Shuttered window? I didn't even know I can have a shuttered window. I'm gonna be so honest. Cafe window. I can have a cafe window? Oh, that's so better. Oh, that sucks. Thanks, I got 2 storage crates. Love you. Let's do... I do like the cobblestone, and it would be nice to have the cobblestone in here. But I don't want tile. I want something that makes it look naturistic. Ice floor? You can have ice. I guess I could just go wood. Wood. Yeah, I could just go wood for now. And then we'll figure it out later. But yeah. Chat, I'm gonna answer a call. I'll be right back. All right, chat. I do have to go. So, it was a great stream. I do have to leave, chat. Today I'm celebrating my grandma's birthday, as I made it in the important news. Yeah, I did have to leave earlier. I did announce that. I kind of forgot to re-announce it here and there, but chat, we have to go. We do have to go, chat. It's been nice streaming with y'all. It's been nice. We didn't get the people that wanted to be here in general. I don't know where they are at. Maybe it's a busy day for them. But hey, maybe I could do this again. Maybe I'll rate their stores another time. I don't know, because this was a good stream, as it's fine. I'm sorry for the scuffed intro about like my nephews yelling and stuff in the background. Family was over, you know what I mean? They're trying to get ready for that birthday part. But anyway, with that all being said, I hope you guys all enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like, make sure to subscribe, make sure to share, and make sure to turn on notifications to be able to see the next stream. And we're almost done with the series. We gotta hit 1 million and we're almost done. Whew. How many games have we played? 20 days, I think. 20 days on this series. Well, there's parts, but like, I guess what was it? 12 parts. We did 12 days of this game. Crazy amount of numbers. But anyway, what else is there to say? Join the Discord, become a YouTube member. YouTube members help me. Honestly, I kind of want to make this my full-time job, you know, it's a passion. But anyway, with that being said, I'll see you guys all later. Peace out.